Dipdola! Ha, 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 ha.
Oh, my back.
Oh,
I follow your plan. Wise plastic cup guy.
and I shall join your school, Grasshopper. Today
So-
we're playing Absolver, and it's
We
not
absolved
Redeemer,
our-
it's not Ruiner, it's Absolver.
This game is, it's kind of like an online brawler. Like what Fighting Force 64 would be if it was made today, but with different like fighting styles, and you can like swap in and out. This feels like to me like Soda Girls. What if they made Soda Girls, but like it was for a teenager, like made it slightly edgy, enough to appeal to teenagers, but still like it can appeal to like people that aren't going to get too scared. There's lore behind each of the clans. I think they're called clans, but
Behind
each of
the
their clans.
yeah.
Clans. I mean,
There's a lot of lore to this, apparently.
yeah. I mean, there's what, at least 5 clans. I think I've seen pictures of different. They all look different. They sort of look like what you would expect from Star Wars if everyone's human and lived on the same planet, a desert planet.
Yeah. It's kind of like a weird mishmash of Dark Souls and Warframe. You
Yeah.
have Warframes online sort of playing, but then you like with Dark Souls, you have the PvP going on with Dark Souls.
Yeah. I liked it. I kind of, my buddies, when I bought it, my buddies like, hey, I played that game for like, I think 5 to 15 minutes. I really didn't like it. I can see both ways with this game personally. I can see it's one of those games that you have to put in the time and like you have to want to make your character.
You have
like,
to dedicate your time to
yeah,
it.
I'm more of a guy personally that I'd rather there be a story and I can sort of like lose myself in the story rather than almost like
You have to
make
have
my own
read-
character.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, and you have to actually read the story from like a Wikipedia page.
Yeah,
I
that's what this
understand where
game's
you're
like.
coming from.
Yeah, it feels like it's sort of like people can drop in if they want and just beat the heck out of each other. Like you walked up to a guy and gave a thumbs up, they gave a thumbs up, I think first. And then I dropped in on 2 guys by accident, a guy and a girl actually.
And
they just started kicking me against the wall.
Yeah.
And like I couldn't see what was going on because the frame rate dropped like to like 7 frames per second. So all I could see was my guy like against the wall. Like again getting punched in the butt, which seems to be the theme of this week. Like you can't see where the person.
the games have a butt fetish.
This week, Valentine's Day, everything is about the butt.
Well,
So-
it makes sense. A butt is shaped like
Get
a
your
heart.
butt kicked. So
Yeah, I really
My
love this
romantic
game.
butt.
I made a couple of jokes about how you're the special protagonist, and then as soon as you leave,
you're
a new
the
guy,
butt
a new-
of my life.
a new guy comes in. It's like you're the special protagonist, and he leaves, and another guy comes in. But I was genuinely
One
blown
butt comes
away
in, one
with
butt
the
leaves.
fact that it's a multiplayer game.
It's a multiplayer butt kick ass fest. And
Like
But-
when I hear that a game is always online, usually that just means, oh, we just have servers that we're just gonna check if your game's okay and not pirated.
yeah.
Enjoy your game.
But since there's other characters, I don't know how many can be on a server. We didn't check, but really
I
see
think
a
the
few
maximum
here and there and-
it would have said like the Steam tags would have said massively multiplayer. We would have seen like tons of people running.
I think it's like
So,
8 to 16 is
Yeah,
my guess. Just
like-
throw a number out there. It really doesn't matter. You only see a few people at a time.
I say up to 16 at most.
yeah. But
But
I think this game is you have to enjoy this discovery, and like for me, I sort of think that's cool, but I just find like for me, I like to have something where I'm not making the game for the developers. I'd rather the developers like
Make
have the game mostly made and then like leave the last bit at the end. Like you can make your own character if you want, like it's optional, rather than
Have
feel
it-
like it's the other way around. Yeah.
where it's like you have to make an
Personally.
narrative.
You
make-
have to make the story. You have to make everything. I find it's harder for me personally to get into a game like that, but I do think this game is neat. But
I feel a huge dichotomy between
Yeah.
us. Like
Yeah, in this
you
game
know
it
a
is.
game is good when you're
It's a huge
excited
contrast.
about people kicking your ass.
I thought it was more funny because of the lag for me, and just I seem to be getting kicked in the butt this week, or stabbed in the butt, or slashed in the butt.
Yeah. Because people pull out swords and all these cool
People are
things
doing everything
that
in my
they've
butt
learned
this
from
week, and
experience.
I didn't invite them
Yeah.
over for a butt fest.
At one point, one of us partnered up with us, but
One of
then
us.
we just lost him because we had to fight a dude. It was like,
He just disappeared. That's a weird thing. I don't know if it's the lag or just our system.
or network connectivity.
I think it's the network
I
connection
think
here
that
at
is the
Algonquin, but
downside.
It kind of makes the game better for me, at least. I just found it funny. Like, you're turning around, you're spinning, and it's like, where's the guy going? And then you get punched in the head, or you punch the other person in the head. And this sounds very violent, but I mean, it's
a fighting game. It's
It's a
Jade
brawler.
Empire. It's like Dark Souls Jade Empire.
Yeah.
And when I say Dark Souls, I don't mean it like, oh, it's super difficult.
super butt.
In like Dark Souls, you have like the simple idea of
Yeah.
you're the hero. You
Yeah.
go around fighting bad
Master
guys,
Buttsman.
fighting bosses,
You gotta punch some butts out.
and there's PvP involved.
Butt versus butt.
So that's what I mean when I say the Dark Souls of Jade Empire.
I think this game, I'm just trying to make sure that we're not, yeah, we are. Rabbits deliver Valentines. No, but I just feel like we've been
Well, it
talking
makes sense
for a
for
while.
rabbits.
Yeah.
So I say we should cut to the chase
Yeah, I
and say
think
what
it's
we
getting long-winded about butts.
pick up this game.
I like it. I'm not sure if I'd be, unless I wanted to go around beating people up randomly, which is not legal in real life, obviously. I don't know. I think if I could really develop my character and if there was trade, I think I would like this game more, but I'm not seeing that so far from the little bit we played.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I would say like this game is actually more single player than it is multiplayer.
Yeah.
Like it's a very single player experience.
It's a personal, like, you have to customize everything.
But then
That's how you get the
okay,
most
when
out
you
of
say
it.
customize, it's not Minecraft.
No.
It's more like like World of Warcraft on a much lower scale.
Yeah. But, yeah, I thought it was neat. I'm not really seeing the hype for a $30 game. I don't feel like I got $30 out of our playtest.
Yeah,
That's what
when
I
I saw the
thought.
price,
If it's like $10,
I
then
swore
yeah.
to God that this was a free to play.
Yeah, I didn't even. Again, you got the words this week. Sometimes I get what I was trying to say, but yeah, that's how I feel. This is not a 32 game. It's not a $20 game to me. It just feels like a drop in $5-10, maybe 15 tops, but 32. It's like
I'd say
nah.
$10 at most.
Or a deluxe that's like 50 or 70. I don't know what it was, but it's like, yeah, this does not, like, it looks cool, but like when you play the game, it's not even the graphics. It's just, I feel like, I don't know. It just feels like a chat room where you beat the crap out of people that you don't
It's
like.
not even a chat room. You don't
Yeah.
even talk to people.
Yeah.
You
Just give
bow and
thumbs
do
up.
you do thumbs up and
Check out
emotes
my
like
butt.
you do in Dark Souls.
It's the butt check.
But yeah,
Yeah.
it's just
That's
a
what I
single
feel
player.
like.
It's just a single
Yeah.
player adventure game.
Yeah.
Multiplayer is just the cherry on top,
It's the beat the crap out of everyone adventure.
and that's basically
Yeah.
one of its big
Beat
selling
everyone up.
points apparently.
Yeah.
And I love this game. But at the
Yeah.
same time, a lot of things are holding it back, like the price and
Yeah,
not
the
enough
price is-
multiplayer action.
Yeah.
But
All right,
with
it's
that
getting
said,
late.
7.
Okay.
7 out
All
of
right.
10. Keep on gaming.
Keep on punching butts. Butts. They're meant for punching.
All right.